Azura. But I am super excited to play some FTL today because I don't have to play no pause. I was thinking last night, you know, I need to change my mindset when I stream, especially games that make me salty. The mindset should be get better and have fun, not get salty every time you lose. So when we play FTL hard mode no pause on Wednesday, I'm gonna go for unwavering positivity. Today, however, I have a ship from, I believe this is a new viewer, or at least a viewer who I haven't played a ship from before, to start the day. It's a ship. I think we got a food theme to start the day. The viewer's name is Fresh Green Watermelon. Fresh Green Watermelon. And this first ship to go with the food theme is called the Sandwich. So, I have a feeling you might have an idea of what this is going to look like. It looks like a sandwich. I think this is the first sandwich ship I've ever played, if I remember correctly. Blue is very common in the Swiss scene. There was a faction within Iron Legacy that lobbied for blue that was overruled. Okay, that looks yummy. Hey, Big Fan Matters, thank you for the 7 months, my friend. Appreciate it. So it's called the Sandwich. Let's see if there's a description of it. A giant sandwich with stolen rebel technology, stage 3 super weapon, and triple lasers. So it's got a flak artillery, it says. It's got the boss laser. This is kind of like when Azura sent the first Dominion. What was it called? The Dominion flagship? Got a mini beam, but 20 seconds mean this is really slow. So at least the defense isn't as weak, but it's only one shield and one engine. Does have distraction buoys and emergency respirators. Interesting. Okay. So this looks like a fairly interesting one. I do like the 4 different crew. We got lots of possible blue options. Oh god. What do we have? We got some blue options here. I want this to be hard. Don't give me anything to get started. I like having fun. Give me stuff to get me started. I like having fun. What stuff are you going to give me? Basic laser. Okay. Well, that's better than... Honestly, I think that's probably better than the boss laser early because of how slow that is. Let's move crew around here. We like having a slug in piloting so that you are immune to words. Immune to mind control. Energy on shield so we can move around and repair stuff. And rock on weapons seems good. As much as you like that sort of thing, Ren, I know someone who also tried that and it was painful to keep up. Someone who tried what? What are we talking about? I already ate the mini ship. Curse you, Rand. Oh, I didn't. I put the Gib tester in, but I think that maybe the Gib tester got overruled by, or overwritten by the that event right there. Although I think RPG Nerdos, didn't you say? Of course, he hits my weapons. Didn't you say you had a thing that had... You tested an event overriding that or something like that? Maybe this one was done differently than you did yours or something. I mean, an extra free NG. How can you turn that down? Silly device immediately on her ship. Yes, please. The run is already blessed. Already blessed by a silly device. We have a heal bay. You were focusing on positivity over all else. Oh, haven't I tried that before? I have tried it. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna try it again. I will try it until I succeed. So I am not so salty all the time. Tester used the starting event beacon and the mods add a custom event. Okay. That floating mini beam though? Yeah, I guess the weapon slot placement wasn't exactly right. What I gotta say is this is a high fidelity sandwich. And also the floor image is pretty nice. Just pretty thick, the yellow, but that's a if I liked lettuce, tomato, and whatever else is on here, I would also think this is a delicious sandwich. Yeah, the Gib tester got overwritten, I believe that's right. Oh god, cloaking and a missile. Just when I thought that I was not getting screwed by FTL. Why does this ship have so much energy floating? I don't know. Good question. Because the creator of this ship does not like being out of power, I guess. I don't know. Please don't dodge. Okay. Please have level 1 piloting. Level 2 piloting, cloaking, and a missile. Second ship of the run. You know, if I was a person who got salty, you'd think I might be salty about this. Good thing I don't get salty or anything. He's gonna cloak before we can get another shut off. It's a good thing I'm not a salty person or anything. Jeez. I'm gonna try, but this is probably gonna be too late, right? Oh, we get there just in time, maybe? Actually, let me hit piloting first. If I hit piloting first, I think we'll be able to get this. Yes! Alright, see, I'm totally not a salty person. Totally not salty. Wednesday flashbacks intensify. What's up, Dapper Rich? Tasty looking ship. Delicious looking, right? In case anybody is hungry, we got our sandwich ship. Man, I'm hungry. Just don't eat the ship. I could have tried to use the boss laser as well to finish this ship. Problem is it's 20-second cooldown, so if I didn't have it immediately online, it was probably too slow. If I changed to the boss laser after the first volley, he 100% would have gotten out. So it's 20. That's why boss laser I'm not using it. It's 20-second charge time. I maybe should have had it online for the first volley. That might have been better. Sandwich has considerable calories. You know, as long as they're not empty calories, you know? Oh, man. These are some really strong ships to start out. Please don't hit my weapons. Okay, good. Alright, we haven't had them dodge our first shot yet, which is great. Ugh, Jesus, are you freaking kidding me? He got a double shot and he hit my shield. Good thing we had freaking double NG repair party going on. Now get that crap out of here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Value point in shields, of course he does, because why wouldn't he? Hey, okay, so that is not a flak artillery. I think it's a flak laser artillery. I actually was looking at my crew when that went off, so I actually didn't see it. Oh, it's the flak laser artillery from the final phase of the boss, it said. Okay. Looks like some solid whole grain goodness we're playing here. That's right, solid whole grain goodness. We're gonna get level 2 engines to start, because level 1 is just too low and slow. Low and slow. Like how you should cook your steak. To be honest, you're glad that I'm not salty. You already have enough salt yourself. Alright, good. I have 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Alright, well, we don't get the quest then. If that connected, I could. Or if this connected, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would need 2 connections, so. Okay. I think he added the flak artillery to act like the third phase surge. Yeah, sounds plausible. Definitely meshes with the description of the ship. Has Sector 1 already made the boss ship as playable ship? I don't understand the question, Roxette. This is a modified ship that uses some aspects of the flagship. But we've had a number of ships who've done similar things. This is the first one shaped like a sandwich to do it, though, so it's got that going for it. It's supposed to be a desalinated FTL Monday. It's right. Although I'll be honest, I had a pretty good weekend off. Saturday I cleaned my bathtub, which I'd been putting off for far too long, so it was very moldy. So cleaned that off, and Cassalian, I wanted to tell you the address that was put on my on the box was right initially, but I think it once it got into the U.S. had slightly dyslexic numbers, so it didn't get here. So I actually had to go to the post office to redeem it, and I saw my first Karen at the post office. I thought they only existed on Reddit. There's a flack. I got to experience for the first time a lady who refused to wear a mask, screamed for the manager, and got kicked off the premises, acting like a Karen. So I got to see that for the first time in real life, which I didn't feel like I really needed to ever experience. All right, I want to buy this flak. I think I'm going to sell the boss laser. I know it's like, yay, boss laser, but it's actually pretty crappy. It's 1 power for 3 shots, which is nice, but 20 seconds is far too slow. Far too slow. No emergency respirator. Let's get the flak. It's going to get my shield online, but if I sell basic laser, I have a flak and a mini beam. And you know what I want? I want a flak and a mini beam in my life right now. Exciting weekend. It was so exciting. Honestly, apart from those two things, I really didn't do anything. I played, in my off time, the game I've been playing is Last Epoch, an early access Diablo or Path of Exile-like game that I've been enjoying. So it's a sandwich. Yeah, not a hamburger, a sandwich. Although a hamburglar would be delicious too. So many delicious possibilities with this ship. What a big surprise. He hit my weapons again. At least he didn't hit my shields. Sector 1 and 2, you got 2 free flaks, a free hull beam, and 3 boarding drones, and the run was smooth sailing until Sector 5. If you got all that free stuff and you lost the run, MLG, I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for you, okay? 2 free flaks and a free hull beam. If you lost the run, you gotta up your game, my friend. If FTL's giving you that much stuff, you gotta up your game. Oh god. Oh god. Holy free fires, Batman. Okay. Wow, how much dodge does this guy have? Yeah, double flak. Burst Laser 2, 3 shields, and that is all the upgrades you had. Then you faced auto ship with triple Burst Laser 2. Well, yeah, okay, that sucks, but you had all that free stuff. If you didn't have defenses, you probably need to figure out how to upgrade your ship better. What's up, Dimitrowski? If we say burger too many times, burger may appear. Burger, burger, burger. He is like Bloody Mary, except more delicious. Okay. Alright, 26 scrap. I want to get, we need to get shields online next, so we need to do this. I didn't say they sucked, Azura. I just said need to up their game. If you get that much free stuff, then it probably means you, well, and you still lost. It probably means you upgraded your offense too much. You didn't upgrade your defense enough. I don't know. I'll have to see your ship when you died, but if you got that much free stuff, it's... Yeah, FTL's being really kind. Like, way nicer than it normally will be. Yeah. I maybe should have flashed my shields here, but... Okay. Destroy the ship and salvage it. You check the ship's code. It's a completely different weapon that replicates the power surge, but uses the flak artillery for tooltips. Cooldown per level, 37.5, 30, 22.5, and 15. So at level 4, it'll be a 15-second, 7-shot thing. So investing a lot more than a flak 2, but being better than a flak 2, I guess. Set a damage list. Flagship fight with no augments, flying the Slug Sea. You unironically think that may be the most consistent ship in the game. The yellow submarine starts with hacking and mind control, right? I'm pretty sure that ship is pretty high on some of the tier lists out there. I think it's in A tier for me. I can't remember what Hollow and Necro Rebels tier list put it at, but yeah, it's definitely high. Good news, you're working on a ship that allows player to get a free hacking. Nice, RPG Nerdos. Cool. Free hacking. I like the sound of that. Course not broken beyond repair, but powerful. Okay. It's 9 shots? Oh, so the 7 shots is incorrect. Okay, gotcha. So 9 shots at 15 seconds is definitely pretty darn good. Holy free halberd beam. I just said if you get a free halberd beam and lose, you gotta up your game. So hopefully I don't lose after getting a free halberd beam. God, why can't I have this luck on my hard mode no pause? Like seriously, Sector 1, bought a flak, got a free halberd beam. I'm gonna go abandoned here. I know, holy halberd beam. It's gonna be a while before we can get it online, but that's an amazing pook up right there. It's abandoned Sector 2. I think we died and abandoned Sector 2 previously, but you know, we're not hard mode no pausing it. So hopefully death will not become us. Hey, we actually dodged something. But not that. Okay. The 7-shot bit comes from the flak artillery descriptions, right? Yeah, I assumed. I assumed that was the case. Good to know. You made a new HUD for the resource mod, but the button textures are hard-coded, hence why you're salty. Gotcha. Okay. Feel like you're often floating a halberd? It seemed like the most floatable endgame weapon to you. Floating a halberd. Why would you float it instead of get it online? I guess it depends on your scrap gains and stuff. But I have enough for long-range scanners, so we'll go here even though don't really want to go to a store with this slow scrap. No long-range scanners. Alright, well. I also don't really want to sell distraction buoys. If we got long-range scanners with distraction buoys, give me some good scrap gains. Oh, of course. Well, I'll sell my distraction buoys for long-range scanners if they're here. If they're here. You disagree. You have had too many Zoltan ships in Sector 1 to put it high on the list. Zoltan ships in Sector 1 to put what a high on the tier list? So are you talking about Slug C? Hacking mind control is insanely strong, MLG. It's insanely strong. If you're putting it lower on the list because of Zoltan shield ships, what ship can deal with Zoltan ships better than that? Like, every ship is going to have problems with Zoltan shield ship Sector 1, not just, you know, a ship that's got 2 of the most OP systems to start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slug C. I know what ship you're talking about. What ship would you put higher than Slug C if the reason you're putting it lower is Zoltan ships early? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm trying to remember what the weapons on Slug C are. Is it like a stunner plus mini beam or something? I can't remember. Maybe because the chain laser is slow. Lanius B, Kestrel B, and Zoltan B. Okay, well, Lanius B is hard to argue because it starts with the damn advanced flak, best weapon in the game. Let's see, Kestrel B. I don't know. With my experiences with Kestrel B lately, I sure would rather have had hacking plus mind control over 4 basic lasers. But I guess your argument is that before basic lasers get through Zoltan shields quicker, which is definitely a valid argument. But I would still rather have hacking and mind control, honestly. My Kestrel B experience is tainted, possibly, but I still, if the reason we're putting other ships above Slug C is only Sector 1 Zoltan shield ships, I think that's an unfair thing to consider. Because there are other situations where having hacking and mind control would save you. Basically, any boarding event. The fact that Slugsy, I think, has Clone Bay, so we can do giant alien spiders in Sector 1 without being a 50-50 to lose crew. I think if you only take that as your qualifier or whatever, you're having a very narrow view of what you can experience in Sector 1. Your opinion, Slugsy is straight up S tier because it has an amazing system offense. Yes, you might have weak weapons, but damn, the devs couldn't just add a guaranteed win ship into the game. Are you sure they couldn't? Because they, you know, put Zoltan A and Lanius B into the game. Damn, I'm just going to not hit the important systems to get a better shot here. There's nothing better than a good offense. Kestrel B is probably one of the best in that regard early on. Yeah, although I will say, I know you say my Kestrel B experiences are outliers. However, it was like 7 or 8 runs in a row that happened. But I'm coming around a little bit to what Britnoth said, where as good as Kestrel B is, I still think it's actually fairly difficult to upgrade its weapons. Unless you get a good early store. I don't know, man. My runs probably are outliers a bit, but I think having good systems early can more than make up for having weak weapons early. Your opinion is still decent, but not top tier. You'd say bottom A tier or top B tier for Slug C. Okay. Well, we'll see once I get to it how well my runs go on it. You have to buy everything on Kestrel B is the problem. No systems, and you have to buy better weapons. Yeah, and I think that's what Britnoth was also saying about him liking Kestrel A better than Kestrel B. Is the Kestrel, you have to buy everything too, but starting off with Burst Laser 2 is kind of huge. It's kind of huge to start off with one of the best weapons in the game. Your first hard win with a vanilla ship was during the warm-up match with the Zoltan. Yeah, Zoltan A is such a good ship. I think I have it above Lanius B on my tier list. Alright, I think we go... Do we do this? I don't have the power quite for the halberd beam yet, so let me do this in 1 power. We can have our artillery online for now. 2, 3. Kestrel B is easily your best ship. You've won 18 of 19 with it since you started logging runs. Really? How many... What ships have you played? Curious what you're comparing it to. I think that really pushes Slug C is that you only have to buy cloaking as a main system. You are good to go. Yeah, I understand the argument for some people not liking Slug C as much as some other ships because of Chain Burst Laser is really a mediocre weapon. But in my opinion, the system's more than make up for it. Ramses for 16 months in a row, my friend. Thank you so much for your continued randomness. You rock. A space witch. Yeah, pretty much. It's a space witch. Can it be a sandwich if there's no sand in space when you're a spaceship? A space sandwich. A sand space witch. You've logged 251 runs on hard mode so far. You have a spreadsheet used to keep up with all sorts of fun stats. Okay, Dapper Rich. All right. 18 of 19 with Kestrel B. Are you, I assume you're playing hard mode with pausing, I would guess? For you, Zoltan A is the only S tier ship. Really, MLG, okay. Fire about the process. Help in the process. So this event, this is in the abandoned sector. It's to craft an augment weapon or drone schematic. Apparently weapons and augments you can only get from the advanced edition pool. So you can't get things like glaive beams. You can get flax, right? Augments, you can't get pre-igniters, you can't get automated reloaders. You would get things like What did they add? The emergency respirators and battery thing and clone bay thing. I think the only thing that was worth going for is possibly getting like a 40 scrap black or something. It's probably gonna be ion stunner. Oh, chain Vulcan. Okay, that's a 5 scrap gain because that sells for 45. You know that it's named after the Earl of Sandwich, right? No sand involved, thankfully. Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that the Earl of Sandwich. The Earl of Sandwich. Oh my god, can you all hear that outside? Frickin' yard work day, and so I get to hear and smell friggin' leaf blowers and crap all day. Alright, we have a flak halberd beam. I'm probably not using the Vulcan because we have a flak halberd beam. NG anti-boarding party, go! Actually, yes, do that. You just heard it? Yeah, it's so stinking loud. Alright, let's practice our dolphin flip. There we go. Practiced it. Done. Sounds like a freight train. Yeah, it's freaking loud as hell, man. Because they're like literally right outside my window. I don't know why they have to get so close to my apartment to do that, but that was outside. You thought it was a sound effect from a mod. No. No, that was actually a leaf blower or a something. Not sure which thing it was. And the worst part about it is not the sound. That's annoying, but that's temporary. The worst part of that is the smell. The burning gasoline smell feels like a viscous coating in my throat after it burns its exhaust right outside my window for 10 minutes. You guys had a 2-stroke engine with catalytic converter. Isn't the catalytic converter supposed to reduce the amount of emissions? Because it certainly isn't doing that. No thanks, rock control, since I have no missile defense. Oh, without. I'm sorry, you did say without. So, okay, yeah. Sure. What's up, Nietzsche? Do they make leaf blowers with catalytic converters? Holy crap. This store right here. So I could buy halberd beam. Wouldn't be able to get it online anytime soon. But oh my gosh. I honestly think... Wow. This is insane. I mean, mini beam is similar power to heavy laser, so buying that's probably a bad play. I honestly think getting any of these things is a trap. Honestly think the only thing we need to get right now are systems. If we get hacking, it's probably already GG. You know, don't know how I can resist that? Well, I have a flak one, a halberd beam, and a mini beam already. I mean, has a chance to lose crew. It's like when MLG earlier was saying, I got all these free weapons and still died. I have a feeling the reason you died is because your defense was bad. And if your defense was bad, I have a guess that you invested in all those awesome weapons you got, but didn't actually get cloaking or hacking or mind control or one of the OP systems. I don't know. This is just me guessing from the information earlier, but yeah, I'll take a free Mantis. Sometimes you see weapons and you have to say, I have enough weapons, I need something else. I like the idea of having hacking in a 2 halberd beam is, that's non-resistible to you. It's insane. Yeah, it's definitely insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we can get a decent dive here. OBS hacking will be acquired later. OBS hacking. What is that? Is that a joke about OBS for the tournament stream or something else? You have no shields, so I don't need a flak or a mini beam. I just need these. Let me do this. Oh, that was obviously you missed the V. That's supposed to be OBVS. Obviously hacking. Got you. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand your words. Heavy laser. Hey, I was honestly, to me, the hard thing to resist was the heavy laser, not the halberd beam. Because as awesome as double halberd beam is, it's expensive and requires hacking. And, you know, running out of drone parts is a thing I don't like to do. Well, none of the systems here, but actually cloaking here. I have 37 to sell. That's not enough to get cloaking, so we're gonna do this and backup battery. That's the play here. It's insane how I associate you with this technical stuff already. Well, is it really insane? That's basically been your full-time job for the last month and a half, so why don't you associate yourself with the technical side? That's my question. Isn't that your full-time job now? I'm pretty sure you're an OBS tech support guy now, I'm pretty sure. You woke up today to workers pounding on pavement stones right outside your door. Also, they drove around with a tiny loader, whatever the machines are called, so you feel me with those noise and the smell, yeah. True, true. I know what your life's been like, Kaseya and lately. I know. And I do not envy you. Whoa! Backup battery comes for free at level 2. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen free level 2 well, not free, but immediately upgraded backup battery in a build before. That's interesting. As I spill water here. So one of my friends who I D&D game with, well, actually two of my friends, Doreen and Zach, who were on the stream yesterday, they are moving to Hawaii, which is awesome. And I'm super jealous because I've never been and I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get more than that with 4 jumps in a nebula? This is the equivalent of 2 normal jumps, right? So if we want 1, 2, 3. Still don't have long-range scanners. I don't know if I want to go to all the nebula jumps. Although if I'm going into the nebula, you know what I do want to do is get level piloting, but I can't do that now. Like, you're really not that good with technical stuff at all. It's been a long road to be somewhat competent. Yeah, yeah. You're thinking about doing that in Scraptural Sea. Did they say which island? Honolulu? That's one of them, right? I think it's Honolulu. I don't know the islands, like, well at all, so I don't know if that's one of the islands or a city or what. Moving to Hawaii equals life quality get... What's that emote? Cool cat. Alright. Alright, NG I think is better, Scrap. 3 nebulas won't trigger an exit dive. Well, what I was thinking is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I actually have enough jumps that we could do that. As someone not from the US, we have a question. Is Hawaii expensive in terms of living costs? Hell yes. From what I have heard, the reason more people don't live in Hawaii is I think it's really high cost of living. The reason they're moving there is actually because he works for the military, I believe. So I think there might be a base or something that he's going to be working on out there. I mean, it's a... What tourist places in the world are not super expensive? I mean, that's how tourist countries and cities make their money, right? Is making it very expensive to visit and get, you know, nice places to eat and all that kind of stuff. Most of the bases are on Oahu. Okay. Well, I think they said Honolulu, but I don't know. Damn it. Wow. Okay. Well, this is gonna hurt. You're just checking, you assumed? Yeah. I mean, that's from what I've heard. Again, I've never been to Hawaii. Oh, that's a breach missile. Ouch. Oh, ow. So, this is secondhand knowledge for me because I've never been. But I've always heard that Hawaii is really expensive. Frickin' breach missiles, man. Ouch. In Shogi's game that Pieboy has been a part of recently, one of the rooms that we've gone in the labyrinth that we're fighting through in his tabletop RPG. It's a space-themed room with giant missiles shooting at our characters. So my character is getting highly salty by the giant missiles firing at us. Yeah, we can definitely go 1, 2, 3 here. Get level 2 piloting. Oh wait, you won't get a dive if you do all 4 nebula beacons. You forgot that becoming a nebula, it still counts as a half-leap movement. Yep. Alright, well, we're full up on crew. Sadly, one of them is a human. But we are full up on crew. So leave you in the sensors, I guess. Put you over here, I guess. Wow, we have gotten a lot of crew this run. You feel that sound in your bones. The breach missile hit. It's painful. Good thing I'm not salty or anything, you know? It's a good thing I'm not a person who gets salty at stuff or anything. You grew up there. You plan on going back once you have your DDS. You grew up in Hawaii, Ren? Oh, that's awesome. If there's one place in the world... Oh, no. Don't hit my weapons. Oh, F you, FTL. God damn it. Okay. There's one place in the world that I could choose to visit that I have not ever gone to. It is Hawaii. Frickin' double missiles right after a 4 damage missile into my ship. This is guaranteed more damage right now. Oh, God. 4 damage missile into a 2 damage missile. What a balanced effing game, right, everybody? See, I'm not salty or anything. Totally not salty. Balanced effing game. Nah, we already have missed the dodge. Super strong, but doesn't matter. 2 ships in a row with missiles. And we lose. Might just die because of this BS. We might just die. Good thing I'm not salty, though. So not salty right now. You wonder what prompted Shogi to include such a thing. Lol. The game seems to want to screw me over really bad. Always? Is my response to that. Always. You grew up on the island of Hawaii, and you went to high school via boarding academy in Honolulu on Oahu. Very cool. I'm gonna sell 6 drone parts. Almost gets us enough for cloaking. Yeah, so salty flak you, FTL. Salty flak you. So hacking and cloaking. Those basically, I want to get one of those 2 things because missile defense. I need missile defense. Speaking of missiles, though. Jeez. Yeah, we can deal with the border, especially if he does that. But what I really need to be careful of is missile shenanigans. Man, we need him to not dodge things. Oh my god, it's a 2 damage missile up fucking again, man. Not salty, though. Definitely not salty. Oh, no dodges. Thank God, missiles offline. Alright. This is me being not salty, everybody. Look at how not salty I am. I'm so not salty right now. Die, you piece of crap. Dear piece of crap missile. Okay. Well, 3 missile ships in a row, and look at our health. Because this is why I wanted to ask the FTL dev. So did you plan on FTLs being the single most punishing thing in video gaming history ever? Or did it just happen that way? Well, that's a pre-igniter. That is a pre-igniter. I could go pre-ignited flak too. I don't think I could afford that entire thing though, could I? Because 120, that's 200. 275 scrap to do that. So we're just going to do pre-igniter and repairs. And now I can't buy any systems. So. It's not as bad as Dark Intention and RimWorld. Yeah, probably. Alright, well. You have cloaking. Pre-igniter is kind of the counter to that. I think I might actually need to invest in dodge before I try to save up for an actual system. 100% dodge. I sure wish I had 100% dodge in this world. Sure wish I could do that. Thank God. Okay, that should guarantee you get that off. Pre-igniter is mostly defensive. You can take out weapons. It is if they don't have cloaking. Someone must make a mod which removes the missiles from the weapon pool and add artillery to 50% of the ships, and the artillery weapon is only a missile. Okay. That's a sandwich. I see things. That's right, Plunder Pig. You are definitely not blind. Guess I'm just gonna get some dodge for right now. Visiting Hawaii sounds nice. Then again, when you think about visiting the U.S., you always think of the sunnier states like Florida or California. I would recommend, if you're going to choose between those, I would recommend California. As someone who's lived there and someone who's visited Florida, I believe the weather in California. I've only been to Florida once, but from what I experienced, is very muggy and quite. What's the word? Swampy, maybe. But maybe the beaches are nice. But to me, perfect weather in the world is basically California, having grown up there. So maybe a little biased. Sticky, humid, yes. That's my remembrance. Of course, I was in a national forest. So maybe if you're at the coast, not kind of more internal part of Florida, it's not as sticky and muggy, but that's what I remember from my Florida. The one time I visited. And of course, I'm sure it's different in different parts of the state too, because Florida's a pretty big state. It's a very horizontally laid out state. Florida is. Let's see. Right now, you can only really see you visiting the U.S. once you're retired, so in about 30 years, but you never know. Plans change after all. Well, it's good to have plans 30 years in advance. That is, surely you can take a vacation before 30 years from now. Where are you, Ramses? Are you in Germany or like Kassalian, somewhere over in that part of the world? You've probably told me where you are, but I forget since we have people from so many different areas, which is my favorite thing about Twitch, by the way. These don't hit my weapons. Okay, all right. Artillery's fine. You are in Germany. Okay, cool. Does this kill you? It should, right? Unless I take this deal, which is actually a really good deal, so I'll take it. Imagine being from Germany. Not like this. Okay. Hey, I mean, when I visited Germany, the parts I went to were nice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was back in early 2000s, so I don't know if it's not still nice, but... Okay. Well, we can at least vent our human. Alright, you know what? I'm sure you were going to ask this, Azura, but I'll make you a human just in time to go out of my ship. Get out of here, Azura. Get vented. Honestly, human's probably more useful than an NG for anti-boarding, but... What am I talking about? Human never more useful than an NG. You're in California, and last night there was 33F, and now it's a balmy 66. Sounds very nice. I mean... Weather in Texas is often nice. The problem with the weather in Texas is it's way more inconsistent than California. The joke that I hear about people from Texas visiting California is people will say that are from Texas visiting California is like, wow, it's so nice here today. And people in California are like, what are you talking about? It's like this every day. There's nothing to talk about. This is our weather every day. Why are you so excited about it? God, noob. Noob to California weather. Each Twitch chat has the potential to be a small international community. Well, yeah, depending on the chat and how active and many viewers it has, but definitely that's the case for many Twitch channels, that's for sure. It's not that you can't, Ramsey says. The money issue aside, you have other places higher on your list. Ah, okay. What are your higher list of places to visit? I'm curious. I'm always interested to see where people want to visit. Somebody I've been talking to recently is like, if I could go to New York, it'd be my life's dream. It's like, New York? Okay, that's a pretty awesome place. Having been there once, I would think there'd be other places you prefer, but some people really love big city. I mean, if you've lived in a small town all your life, the idea of going to a big city for the first time, it's probably a very big draw. New York City is one hell of a place to visit. It is. I've been there once, and it was pretty cool. I feel like because I went with a large group of people and was singing most of the time that I was there, that I didn't get to experience as much of it as I should have. Zero says, screw you. You've ended me so often I can breathe in space. I'm going to eat your ship now. You've turned into Elenia, so okay. Fitting. As often as I've ended you. You remember Texas weather being weird? You could see the storm clouds rolling as hail lashed our car as we were on our way to the airport to get back home. Yeah. The other joke about Texas weather is don't like it, wait a day. Or wait an hour and it'll change. It changes so quickly and often here. Not too sure about living in New York City, but visiting that place is amazing. I have another friend who did live in New York City, and she would still be there if she could because she loves it so much, but it's just so expensive. Talk about Hawaii being high cost of living. I have a feeling New York is as much or more. I don't know because I've never lived in either, but they're both notorious for being extremely expensive places to live. Why are we flying around in a turkey sandwich? Because somebody sent me a turkey sandwich to fly around in, so that's what we're doing. Ignore it's a tarp. We have enough for cloaking. Damn, if I go to Rock Controlled, I have a choice of red sectors, but I'd rather go to Mantis Homeworlds. The problem is, if I go here, I might be forcing myself into Sector 6 Abandoned. But we could get Kazakh. But we have full crew. I honestly think I might need to go to Rock Controlled here, even though Big Giant Missiles are scary as hell. Forcing ourselves into Abandoned Sector 6 sounds scary as well. Because I'm a jive turkey, that's why. Japan is your number one, New Zealand is number two, and a few closer places like Ireland and Scotland. You've been to Ireland once, but you definitely want to go again. Nice. I want to go to Ireland and Scotland as well. New York City is great to visit. Yes, you would not live there, but that's you. You like your suburban life. You like your suburbia. My ship is a literal sandwich. Starts eating the ham-tillery system. Okay. Attack surviving mantis. Okay. Okay. It is a little scary. Our anti-boarding is honestly pretty weak. It is a little scary dealing with these borders. Oh, we've not gotten any dodge training yet. Well, we are just losing this fight, it looks like. Did I not tell you to move here? Where's that bomb going? Okay, bomb your own crew. Thank you. Did he literally just kill one of his two mantids? Okay, not quite. He almost did. He bombed them, so they're like, oh man, we need to heal. Stupid AI is stupid. But thanks for helping me deal with your borders, stupid AI. Rock with no missile defense? Yes, but I'm going here so that I'm not forced into abandon Sector 6. Yeah, Rich. I was honestly hoping for an early store to get cloaking or hacking. So far, we have not had that choice, though. Cost of living, bit late to the game. What, TF Richards? Rand, would you think of a ship that has ability... What would I think of a ship that has the ability to get free hacking in? It would be OP, and I would love to play that ship. I like being OP. Turkey, but no bacon, 210 sandwich. You've been to Japan and Boston, Maine, Vegas. Not next for you is probably Australia. Nice. So far, this rock sector has been a lot of free stuff, so I like that. I just hope we don't die. I'm gonna get an extra dodge and power, so it'll still leave us enough for cloaking. And I need some chance to dodge big giant missiles. You've been to lots of places. What are we discussing? You don't know something about how Hawaii is high cost of living in New York. That's what we've been talking about, is how it's expensive there. I have friends who are moving to Hawaii, and I was commenting about it, and somebody asked if the cost of living was high, and I said yes. And then we talked about places to visit. I mean, what have you missed? That's what you've missed, us talking about this stuff. Damn it. That's what you've missed. My favorite question ever asked in chat. Do 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 do. Wow, we have shield training before dodge training. Holy shnikes. Can I get a single frickin' dodge, you game that I'm totally not salty at right now? Man, stupid power. I did not put temporary power in there. I didn't do it. Finally, some dodges, man. Fun fact, there are two boarding types of AI. One is for killing a crew, and one is for destroying your systems. Okay. You're making me a free hacking ship, so I can expect to see it in the next batch of ships. And then we trailed off, as usual. Yes, sure. Alright, store. Alright, let's go to store before any other jump. Cloaking and hacking, those are the only things I want to see. So I'm going to guess there are no systems in this ship. Alright, there's cloaking. Beautiful. Frickin' beautiful, man. Frickin' beautiful. Sector 5. Do I sell distraction buoys? We have two more ships, two more sectors where we can get one more jump from. So I'm going to hold off on that. I could get the mini beam online if I sell something. However, we're close to having hacking as well, so I'm gonna save my scrap. I don't think it's likely we find a second store here, but it would be a nice gimmick if the artillery shot pickle slices instead of laser shots. Okay. Okay, well, that's a rock blue option giving me a free scrap recovery arm. Okay. That's pretty amazing. Wow. This is feeling like an NG sector, not a rock sector right now. This free stuff is insane. We have gotten so much free stuff this sector. Holy crap. Alright, fight the ship. Hack my sensors is fine. Keep forgetting that I have pre-igniter. Main weakness of pre-igniter is I often forget that I have pre-igniter. Praise the NG Rocks. Praise the NG Rocks for their free stuff. All hail the NG Rocks for their free stuff provisions. How close till my engine guy gets trained? 5 more dodges. Yeah, I'm too impatient for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now free stuff. When Rand was playing Pulsar Hauler. No weapons, puny mortal. Oh yeah, that was one of your ships. So I do have enough for hacking. So again, the only thing we want right now is hacking. And some crappy weapons there. I'm thinking about selling one augment because if we get a free augment, it's lost scrap. However, distraction buoys and scrap recovery are both equal extra scrap. Distraction buoys is only 2 extra jumps worth of scrap, so I think... Yeah, I hate to sell it right before we go into the exit beacon, though, where we'll get the value. Because I'm keeping these, I have a feeling I'm going to immediately get a free augment that I'm not going to be able to sell. That ship looks delicious, doesn't it, though? It really does. Okay, cloak this. Damn, I should have cloaked earlier. Looks like it doesn't have a cloaking image. Although, I am not seeing... Isn't there usually an exclamation mark? There's no cloaking image. So no crazy cloaking image, it doesn't look like. My augments are suffering from success. You know, if I'm going to suffer from anything, success is what I like to suffer from, so I'll be okay with that. Alright, just slowly get enough power, or get our power up here. Suffering from success, way better than suffering from failure. There's a chance for a free store there. Or, not a free store, but an extra store. Now they're all gonna fire at once. So I can't not cloak this. Nice. And of course only his missile stays online. Get one shot, bro. Only way of cloaking a sandwich I know is to eat it. Quick, everyone eat it! We need to cloak! Oh man, but I'm still full from the last time. Don't question it. Azura's been eating our ship for a year. Ever since we hacked her. Ever since we vented her. Well, so much for forced abandoned. How about double forced abandoned? So the reason I didn't go here was to not have a forced abandoned. And so since I went here, the game's like, no. No, there is no avoiding forced abandoned. You get forced abandoned. Alright, well, we do have pre-igniter and cloaking, so hopefully we'll be fine. Yeah, get wrecked, haha. That's what's happening. Friggin', it's the first time I've seen double forced abandon in a long time. And I attack Lania's ship. This is gonna go for my weapons. I'm actually gonna... I don't know if this right here will hit weapons, so I'm cloaking to make sure I get my hack off. Not hack. Never mind, it doesn't matter what I do. 100% dodge. Freaking game. Please don't hack my weapons. Okay, it's O2, thank God. Freaking 100% dodge on every ship we fight. FTL, oh, you want rock to avoid a forced abandon? You went right into my trap. You have foolish mortal, you have activated my trap card. Well, I want one more shot for possible dodge training. The troller game is listening to me. It is. It is. Okay, one more shot, game. One more shot. Alright, we got one dodge in. FTL equals feta, tomato, and lettuce. Hey, Flak Mark 2. Okay, you know what? Because we don't have hacking, I'm actually getting this online. I talk crap about Flak 2s all the time. The one thing that it's better at than Flak 1 is getting through more shields when you don't have hacking with a pre-igniter. So we are actually going to use Flak 2 right now. Yeah, Flak 2 pre-ignited is the only time I think Flak 2 is good. And we just happen to have that, so let's do it. Yeah, Plunder Pig, we gave ourselves the option of 2 red sectors, so we didn't have a forced abandon, and we found 2 forced abandon sectors. So, this is a 4-shield ship in Sector 6. Thankfully, its weapons are terrible. And thankfully, we got extra flak shots right before it, too. Wait, what? Rand using Flak 2? What is this weird loopy land that we have entered? I know. Not even the real Rand. Real Rand would never do such a thing. Hey, the Dumble Doja is beautiful. Still, the only thing we want is hacking, so... that would be a dead end, so hopefully our store's not there. Trying to decide if I want to invest in anything else. Could get the mini beam online, but that makes us not have enough scrap for hacking, so we'll hold off on that for a bit. At least we can enjoy the awesome Lanius tracks. Yes, that's the other good thing about going to Abandon is the music is amazing. Of course, you could say that about. I love every sector music, so I guess the Lanius sector music is a treat since we never go here. Look at this guy's weapon system. Okay. I don't want to say anything about how weak this sector is offensively, but the ship's offense we fought against so far has been pretty terrible. Would it be smart to Flak 2 first of all and then switch to Flak 1? Possibly, Gordon, if we get enough of their shields down, but it kind of depends on how many of their shields we get down. Did I mention I would get a free augment before I got to another store? I tell you, I'm psychic about this game. I am psychic about this game, I swear. I don't really care about battery charger, at least. I should go to Abandon more often. You do hear it rarely, yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, if abandoned sectors didn't try to kill me so much, I would go to them more often. But sadly, they try to kill me so much. Alright, apparently it's human venting time. Human venting time. Whoops, I did not mean to move all of you here. And I definitely did not want you guys to run through there. Alright. Lanius being in the engines is just slightly annoying because it keeps just very lightly venting my crew. Just a light venting. Not a major venting, just a light venting. Okay. Alright, 254 scrap. Can I please get my hacking? Yes, I can. Beautiful. I was actually thinking if they had mind control instead of hacking, I could consider that as well. Alright. I am going to sell this now. Honestly, my anti-boarding is not amazing. I might get Clone Bay. Yeah, let's get Clone Bay. And there's another flak here. Double flak 1, halberd beam, mini beam, pre-ignited would be pretty insane. Problem is, can I do that right now? You know what? That's not a problem at all. Buy it. Buy it. You know what's better than a flak 2 and halberd beam pre-ignited? Double flak 1 pre-ignited. Honestly, this is more power for fewer projectiles, but the second volley is going to be faster, so... This is a slightly weaker alpha strike for a much better sustained DPS build, I would say. Oh, flackening? Not quite flackening. With a halberd beam, I doubt I'd go full flackening. This guy can only barely possibly do damage to us, maybe. Wow, everybody really wants to give us crew this run. We've already vented one extra crew and they're offering us more. Okay. So next goal, I mean, I guess we check another store for more flax if we do want to go for a full flackening. I don't have anything to sell. If I got long range scanners, honestly, there's not a better route to go, so we'll go through this store. Everyone wants a sandwich, clearly. Clearly. Oh, God. Here we go, Lennius Bomber. Mind control, cloaking, and boarding. God. I'm gonna hack his piloting here. I'm gonna fire... Where am I gonna fire? Like this. Oh, ASB is... Well, at least we have the ASB allies, so we got that going for us. I'm just gonna not take his weapons offline because I really want to get cloaking offline if I can. Damn it, man. Did I even remember to use my hacking? I actually did not. Okay, good. Okay, that's hitting him. My O2 is off right now. Good. We did get his cloaking offline. This should actually finish him. Guaranteed if we actually use our hacking this time. Good. Alright, no damage, just ridiculously annoying borders. And we did get a free repair, so that's nice. The sandwich made you hungry, so you ordered pizza. Nice, Nietzsche. Nice. Let's get the cloaking upgraded. I mean, the hacking upgraded and power, because our ship is really strong, but we are slightly lacking on power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dang, now you kind of want to sandwich explosive ash, you know? It's tasty looking, right? It's tasty. Okay, well, we have cloaking, but he's got double missiles. You know what? There's actually not an option that lets you avoid the fight here, I don't think. Wow, that is the worst crew they could have mind control. God, please don't teleport into the engines. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really hate you, FTL. I really do. Good thing I'm not salty, though. Good thing I'm not salty. Okay. No surrender, cloak. Okay, at least we dodged that. Does that kill you? Damn it. There's one off from killing him. If there was one less dodge, he would have died. And of course we can't dodge a single goddamn missile. Why would we be allowed to dodge missiles? That would just be unfair for them, right? God damn it. If I shoot right now, his cloaking comes up, I think. I hate this game. Yeah, his cloak came up. It's like I know how this game works or something. Will I have cloaking in time at least? Okay, I will have cloaking in time, so that's good. If you guys could leave my ship, that would be great. Nope. I don't really want my crew to be vented. I don't think I have an option here. He has no bread, but iceberg lettuce makes a good alternative. Iceberg lettuce as bread? Never heard of that before. My literally 2 Lanius are killing my entire crew right now. Unfreaking believable. Anybody ever wonder who asks why I hate abandoned sectors right now? I have 8 crew and I cannot fight off 2 Lanius right now. Such a stupid game, man. The one day you don't have a sandwich for lunch, I play a sandwich game. A sandwich ship, yep. Yeah. Is it making you even more hungry, or is it good? Is that a turkey and ham sandwich flying through the space? That's quite epic. I don't know if it's turkey and ham, but it is a sandwich flying through space, and it looks delicious. Yeah. Actually, we're about to go to a store. I don't want to invest in that right now. Well, it's going to take a year. So let me check my text messages while these Zoltans here. My friend who's moving to Hawaii just asked, someone watching the stream, they're talking about their RPG stream, is asking what type of overlay I use. Or what system I use. Okay. That's probably going to be a more involved question than I can answer quickly, so I will answer that later. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. Multitasking, I'm trying. Hope I'll remember to respond to that text later. Earlier, the opposite of what I mean to say, later. Looks like ham, turkey, and Swiss. You know your sandwiches. Okay. Is that ham? What's this? That looks like cheese. How are you getting turkey? I don't think I see turkey. Oh, is this turkey over here? Maybe that's the turkey. Provolone, Shogi says. Uh-oh, now we're going to have an analyzation of what type of sandwich this is. What would I even want from this store? I don't even know why I went here. I guess long-range scanners, but it could have been good. Stealth weapons. It can be good if we get level 3 cloaking. We have a whole other sector to get more upgrades. You know what? I am actually going to go stealth weapons. With double flak 1 and beam weapon, after we do our first shot, we could actually kill enemy while we're in level 3 stealth. Looks like Swiss cheese. There are divots in the cheese on the top right. This ship concept is giving you some food for thought. Oh, no. Oh, God. Although, honestly, the ship is perfect for our stream since we talk about food all the time. So, it's quite appropriate. Put me down to 7 drone parts. I'll sell 6. Need 100 to get the beam online. Mini beam. No thanks, Zoltan Sector 7. Thanks, Ren, for getting that ban. It's on brand. That's right. This sandwich ship is on brand. That's for sure. Ooh, Kassalian says Friday is confirmed. Herpix, Farb, Pieboy, and Wildman Super Bob are going to be playing. Nice. So you heard it here first, folks. Friday, we're going to do another test stream. Another tournament test stream. Awesome. So we're going to have 2 games on Friday, sounds like. 2 1v1 matchups. I'm not sure if... Oh, there's long-range scanners. A little late. I'm not sure if Freddy's going to cast with us again, because apparently he's been a little MIA with messages lately, but we're going to have our second test stream. I am super psyched for that. Thank you again to Kassalian for all the work you're doing to make that happen. This is 100% a dive sector. That is like the best. If I designed a sector to dive in, it would look like this. So we are definitely diving this, so let's get all the fuel. Cheesed to meet you, Rand. Oh, great. Oh, just wonderful. I'm cheesed at you for making that joke. So I pun right back in your general direction. I pun in your general direction. Do I want to run a lottery for the matchups? Honestly, I'd prefer whoever's more evenly matched to play each other. That would be my preference. Since it's a practice run, I'd rather them be closer than it be one-sided or anything. But I don't know... Mr. Bob was one of them. Wildman Super Bob. I don't know Wildman Super Bob's experience. I know Farb is very experienced. I know Pieboy is experienced. I don't think Pieboy is quite as consistent as Farb. I know Pieboy is a big friend of Farb, so putting Pieboy and Farb might be nice to do head-to-head to there. Although maybe one of them would want to be a caster for the other as well. I don't know. You're going to mark that on your list, Membola? Nice. Yeah, Friday is going to be the next one. That'll be great. So, sadly, if anybody is a huge fan of our... this is probably not the case. Of our Talos Principle, we're going to have to put off Talos Principle star farming this week to do this. You're an a-hole. All right, Silent Steel. At least you know that about yourself, I guess. To be honest, Farb and Herpix are going to play in the tourney against each other, so you'd like to avoid that. Okay, then yes, let's not do that. So it sounds like maybe Farb versus Pieboy might be good. Then they can watch the others match and get scouting info on their opponent. Because that's what, you know, real sports people do, right? They scout out their opponents, right? You're a little bit internet gay for Farb. Pieboy says internet gay for Farb. Okay, well, I don't know if I've ever heard that term before, but I've learned something today. I've learned something about you, Pieboy, that I probably didn't need to know about you. But, you know, it's good to know more about your friends, I guess. Can't quite afford the doors there. Okay. It's decided Herpix versus Wildman Super Bob is first, and Farb Pieboy will be second run. Cool. Awesome. Super psyched. That'll be a lot of fun. We had a really good response on both Twitch and YouTube. The first, I've had a lot of good comments and things about the YouTube videos as well as people watching on Twitch. So I think people will be excited for that, and I know I'll be excited to do another practice run. Song sadly stuck in your head from Dennis Leary. Oh, I know that song. Yeah, gotcha. I don't know why you just randomly said it in my chat, but okay. Think we could resolve that issue by making their streams delayed by 5 minutes or so. What are we talking about? Stream sniping or something? I think Castalian has said that he's not going to worry about stream sniping. I believe. But I don't know. 100% sure on that or not. We might even have a special surprise. Uh-oh. A special surprise. Castalian trying to up the hype with teasers. Join in next week and find out what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many jumps can we get here? With 3 nebula jumps, I think 8 is still all we get. So I want to be here in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. We'll probably just skip these and get all the nebula jumps. Rand's first question, the post-run interview for Pieboy versus Farb. Would you say that this match has brought you closer? Matt Boy, thank you for the follow. I'll do the whole Maury Povich thing and say the thing that would never say out loud. So Farb, I hear Pieboy's internet gay for you. What are your responses? What is your response to this? What? You weren't supposed to tell him? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Or it'd be like, Farb's like, oh, I know already. I have to fight him off all the time. He's my internet stalker. Holy borders, Batman, by the way. I actually probably should have taken that 6 fuel deal, because holy crap, that's a lot of fuel. There's a comedian, can't remember his name. But there was a Comedy Central special that I would watch whenever it'd come on. I forget what his name is, but there's a thing where he goes, he talks about Jerry Springer just liking to starting some stuff all the time. He's like, Jerry Springer will be like, so your friend calls you a puta. How long has she been calling you a puta? She's been calling me a puta since the 3rd grade. That's basically what I'll be for this interview. I'll be trying to start some crap. You're just not too sure if we're going to present the surprise on Friday already or not? Okay. Well, if you tease it, then it's a really mean tease if we don't actually follow through on the tease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get all those. How was early game for this ship? Hey, Fresh Green Watermelon, the creator of this ship. How was early game? It was not too bad because I took your optional extra weapon. Boss laser is so slow that I just chose not to even try to use it. Okay, well that was bad. So, I took the basic laser and used that instead of the boss laser. I honestly think boss laser is terrible, even though it's 3 shots for 1 power. I think it's terrible because of this 20-second charge time. The early game is too slow, so I just didn't even use it. You remember giving this one pretty bad weapons? I mean, it started with a mini beam. Mini beam to some people is like, I think S tier, possibly best if not close to best if not best weapon in the game. And the results are, you are the father. Oh! Pie Boy is the father of Farb's child. What? Nobody expected this. I did want to get level 3 cloaking because we have stealth weapons, right? Yes, I did want to do that. And we have power for it. That flak ain't supposed to be floating, haha. We did get a free flak too. And then I bought 2 flak ones. I sold the flak 2 after pre-igniting it for a bit. Barb knows we play Among Us sometimes. We have fun. The reason it's floating is because you base the weapon. Oh, you're talking about because it's actually floating here, yes. Mr. Pork was telling the reason it's floating is because you based the weapon mount on the boss laser. Ah, that would make sense. And the boss laser's positioning is the positioning of an artillery rather than an actual weapon or something. I don't know. Wow, these freaking dodges. All right, well, fine. It's horrible. It's not that bad, but something to fix if you want to come back and, you know, fix some small things. That would be the, honestly, that, and the only other thing is I don't think there's a cloaking image, but cloaking images can be a pain to put together too. So those are the only 2 things I've noticed. Otherwise, been a rather clean ship. You know what, Watermelon? Everybody's made this comment. Your ship looks delicious. And you know what? If there's one thing you're going to do with your ship, make it look delicious. And so many evils will be forgiven. Deliciousness forgives all evils. The surprise is the overlay. Do I want to reveal it before the tournament? Ah, I could show it. Yeah. Was it the one that you showed me on Discord? I could absolutely show that after this run. If you will remind me, I would be happy to show it as a teaser for the run on Friday. Absolutely. I'd be down to do that. You mean the whole thing, like everything we have been working on? Do you mean ending the stream so that we stream through yours to show off everything? I don't want to do that today because I changed my stream key after I had that issue, so I'd have to give you the stream key today, and I wouldn't want to do that. Unless you have a link you can send me or a video, then 100% I'll show that. You're going to have to clarify how you want to show this, because I'm not exactly sure what you're asking me. Friendly reminder that level 4 artillery is a 9 laser shot every 15 seconds. Yes. I honestly don't know that I'm going to invest in it, because it's about close to 200 scrap. and I want to have level 3 cloaking, and I have pre-ignited flak 1, double flak 1 halberd mini beams, so true, however, still an artillery. You need to warm up for your game day today. Have a good one. All right, we'll see you later, Cassalian. But yeah, we can talk about it through DMs if you want to preview something on like Wednesday or something. I'm cool with that. Okay, this with pre-igniter, 15-second artillery is honestly not that impressive. If we didn't have pre-igniter, be more likely to make use of that, or insane weapons like we have. Wow, look at this very synergistic NG placement here. It's like the NGs are giving me the middle finger. Haha, you can't have all of us. All right, sorry, Manol. I can't. I got too many NGs already. NG slap fight. Okay. All right, so since we're diving, let's go ahead and do 5th engine power. Backup battery will be able to get us all this, so I might invest a little bit in the artillery now since I don't care about force shield with level 3 cloaking and stealth weapons. So maybe we'll get one artillery shot off in one of the fights. Doubtful, but possible, I guess. My major weakness actually is just anti-boarding. My anti-boarding is pretty darn weak. Wow, that's a 9 power weapon system right there. Good thing I laugh at your 9 power as I destroy you with hacking and cloaking. I can't get the perfect swipe, I don't care. Scuba dooba doo doo. Dooba dooba doo doo. He didn't even get to fire once. We killed that guy before he could fire a single flak 2, so the likelihood that we ever get any artillery shots off, even with a fully upgraded artillery, is pretty low, I would say. Can you imagine getting this wonderful weapon augment luck on my no-pause Kestrel runs? That would be nice. That would be very nice. Because you can't be human, you demand to be reincarnated as Elanius. It's too late. Azure, it's too late. Next run where we have Elanius, you can ask, but Valeria here has made it through the entire run. To name them in Sector 8, it is beyond, that is my bottom line. I don't like to rename when I get this late in a run, honestly. But don't worry, I'll make you a human in the next run if that will make you feel better. Man, mind control is the one thing we don't have a counter to, and it's the one thing every friggin' enemy has. Okay, I think I just want to maybe guarantee this one repair. I honestly don't need the repairs. I'll try to get this, is there a level 3 backup battery? There's not. I don't think I even have enough power. If I take power out of O2, I think I'll have just barely enough to have level 4 flak, level 3 cloaking, and level 3 hacking. So we'll try to maybe make that happen. Can you be the NG's pet cat he keeps in his storage locker? 100%. You are that NG's. You are that NG cat, pie boy. You are. You don't even have to ask. Not even hacking shields because of pre-igniter. You'd argue that was an effective counter to mind control. Killing him immediately? It's true. I guess the counter to mind control is killing your enemies immediately, so I guess we got that going for us. Yeah. See, artillery at level 3 fired right after he died. So useful. What a useful system that is. Well, I'm going to hope this repair doesn't get taken over this next jump, because I need to, if I'm going to get this final thing, I'm going to need as much scrap as possible. Mr. Shogi is the breach missile. Into the breach missile he is. One shot. Get one shot. There's not enough time to count the papa. Damn it. Damn it. That was actually more scrap if I'd gone to the repair beacon. Frickin' FTL, man. Well, I'm just gonna get power. We'll live with our level 3 artillery here. The FTL room in Shogi's game has been very funny so far. I was actually talking about that earlier in the run, yeah. How I very much appreciated that. We'll just dive. We have level 3 cloaking. Although, again, the annoying thing is when they board us. Bum, bum. Do, do. Bum, bum. Do, do, do. They should never get a chance to do anything to us with level 3 cloaking and stealth weapons. We'll probably kill him before an ASB can even fire. He burned down, I think. Gonna head out TF Richards? Alright. Have a good one, my friend. If you're now the breach missile, every time I get hit by it, you can say hashtag blame Shogi. Good thing I do that anyway. Now I have an excuse for it. I like it. The ship certainly has trouble keeping boarders out. Kappa. Okay, not sure why Kappa, but yeah. It actually does. Those rebels should feel lucky to get destroyed by a delicious sandwich. Yeah, no. It is your... It is your... what's the word? Your privilege to be destroyed by me. What a delicious way to die. Delicious way to die. We who are about to die salute you. What is the lore behind this ship? The lore is, I believe, that it's a delicious sandwich. I believe that is the extent of the lore. I actually am going to hack shields here, because I think that's my chance of actually getting any crew kills. I believe the lore is just that it's a sandwich. I don't think there was anything special about the lore. Okay. I'm going to actually bioswipe here purposefully to hopefully get crew kills. Okay, 1 crew kill. Because it's a delicious sandwich, it is the main reason why Ren is having to fight anyone. They all want a piece of that sandwich. That's right. If it wasn't so delicious, I wouldn't have to fight all these people off all the time. Okay, hopefully the shield hack has come back up in the meantime, and I can get another crew kill. He might just die here, though. File swipe. Oh, see, artillery even just ruined it. Me upgrading artillery just made us get fewer crew kills. Do you want a piece of me? Yes. Yes, I'm very hungry. Can I have a piece of you? I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole package. I feel like that's from something. Level 2 sensors, sure, why not? What do you know? Artillery being actively bad again. Actively going against what we actually want to do. This sandwich was created by Baker Henry, who is now Chef Henri. He used to be Baker Henry, now he's Chef Henri. He has been upgraded by creating such a 4-star Master Chef sandwich. He is the winner of the latest Gordon Ramsay Master Chef by creating this delicious, delicious sandwich. Artillery so rude, it really is. And again, I'm purposely making bad swipes to get crew kills. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna miss that guy. Will this work? Nice. Man, we took 2 damage. Not even a damage this fight. So weak we are. Damn it, artillery. Are you going to just kill him? Well, it gets him to 1 health, so any shot will kill him. We actually got fewer crew kills because of damn artillery, man. Artillery, why you gotta be so useless? Just turn it off, Rand. No, I refuse to remove the power because I invested in it. I refuse to not use it. Refuse to not use it. Gordon Ramsay. This stuff is so delicious, it kills people. Right. Alright, 27 scrap. Can't afford anything. Let's go finish him. Let's go have our sandwich finished off by the boss. I mean, we're gonna eat you. Normally, you would eat a sandwich. We are gonna now eat you. The sandwich is coming for revenge. Oh, man. Okay, well, at least their positioning's bad, so that's good for us, I guess. So we did kill a decent amount of their crew, honestly. Okay, already through. Bum, bum. Guy running in the med bay went to the Prometheus school of running away from things. Is that a Monty Python reference or what? I'm gonna not hit the missiles so I can guarantee get the piloting 100% offline. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, there we go. Artillery killed him that time. Artillery doing what it does best. Nothing for the entire fight until it gets the killing blow and says, I'm helping! GG cookie time. The valiant effort of the sandwich. Gibbs. Sure. Let's do Gibbs. 5783. Let me just restart real quick and go get killed by something real fast. Gonna have my GG cookie time, but I can't check the score because we can't do Gibbs because there is an event. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Kill me. Kill me, please. Guy running the med bay went, let's see. Give me orange. Give me eat orange. Give me you. I feel like I don't understand what's happening in chat right now. All right. Why do you have to run away? I just want you to kill me. I need a second ship on the other side of the rebel ship is an idiot sandwich. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yo, dog, why are you running away? Why would you run? Damn it, artillery. Damn it. Artillery doesn't kill, but it actually stops him from running and stop him from killing him. Jesus. All I want to do is see some Gibbs real fast. Golly. So for those who don't know why I have to do this instead of using a Gibbs mod, I had the Gibbs mod on, but this mod gives you free stuff at the beginning, and that overwrites the Gibbs, so we have to wait a year for Gibbs. Jesus. Frickin' restart. Can I just have a ship that's not running away, you stupid game? No, just restart. Alright, attack the pirate. He's got a mini beam. Perfect. Kill us. Kill me, please. Kill me. The Alien series film Prometheus, in that they run in the same line away from a rolling ring ship rather than just sideways, like Max movie stupidity. Oh, okay. That must be a meme that I don't know about. Okay. I've never actually watched the... I might get flack for this. I've never actually watched the Alien movies. I've never seen any of them, actually. Oh no, they targeted the artillery. Oh god. And they really hate this artillery. It's fine. All I want them to do is kill me. Alright. Hopefully there are Gibbs after going through all this. And I hope the Gibbs are the pieces of the sandwich coming apart and flying out everywhere. I need to see Alien and Aliens at least. Yeah. Did I get toasted? Oh, God. You know, that would only make this ship more delicious. Getting toasted is what we want it to do, right? Yeah, I know the Alien movies are really, really good, and I do need to watch them. One day, when I have a person in my life that I go and watch movies with all the time, I'll actually catch up on all the movies I haven't seen. All right, bring it on. You know, the fires are making us a delicious toasty sandwich. I need to see the Gibbs, not the movie. I need to see both. Just say I need to see both. Come on, give me those toasty Gibbs. Yeah, no, it's just no. All right. Well, it wasn't everything flying out, but still pretty good Gibbs. Nom with a smiley face. Tra-la-lal, have some Gibbs. All right. Well, we got our sandwich eaten. That was an amazing, amazing ship. The first ship we've gotten from the Fresh Green Watermelon, a new modded ship submitter. I actually have 3 ships from Fresh Green Watermelon. I'm not going to play another one today, probably, because I have other people ships from to play. So, but thank you again, Fresh Green Watermelon. Delicious name and a delicious ship. Next, we will probably play Arisius Smolgan's Crystal Cruiser. So that's what we'll do next. But before we do that, I got to use the restroom. So I'm going to stand up, use the restroom, take my first break of the day, grab a snack. You all feel free to do the same. Quick 60-second AFK. When we come back, we will do another ship. Y'all rock. Thanks for hanging out. You all are amazing. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.